Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat in with Grok Trade with the triple trade of the day, and it was on VVPR, Viva Power. It's been a huge mover here the last 2 days, and here it was in pre-market. Here was the setup. It was a symmetrical triangle here at the end of a big up leg here. So I'm going to set my trade here and let the market come to me. Here we go, and what happens? Boom, I'm in here. I'm in at 717, and it continues to run up here. And look at that. It's now high basing here right at $8, and this R1 pivot line up here. And it's now up a lot here so far. And so I'm moving my stop up here, just underneath here. Just under this 8 EMA and under the $8 mark here at around 788 area. And then look at that, it popped down here, tagged $8 even right there. So I'm pulling my stop up here, just right the $8 area. It's pulling back, and it stopped me out right here at $7.96 for 11% in just 19 minutes. That was the first setup, and again, this is all in pre-market. But then I noticed, as you can see these lines that were drawn in this morning, was that hey, look at that. That's now a bull flag. If you want to know more about a bull flag, go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com to our free chart school. That's freeonlinetradingeducation.com. And right here it says chart school. And we can go here to different charting patterns. So bull flag is right over here, second one. And all of them here have they have a picture of it. They have a picture of what it looks like right here, and then they also describe what it is, and then we show you some examples of it on charts, you know, before or after it's set up, and what happened. And this one, like just as it's setting up, and so you can see them on your chart. So let's get back to our trade here, and it was at a bull flag, so I went ahead and I set my trade. Now I didn't actually, I took that first trade. This next one was a setup, and I told folks, hey, if it gets back above $8 here, I'm going to want to get in, and sure enough, what happens next? Boom, it breaks out here. It breaks above $8 there, and I would have gotten in here about 803, 804 area. So let's say 804, and look at it, because it continues to take off up here. It's high basing up here. So I'm going to follow this 8 EMA here along that 8 EMA, that red line there, and look, it's starting to turn down, and it spiked down and got me out at 834 for 3.7% on the second possible trade. Then here comes the next one. Watch this now. We weren't finished yet. Again, we're still in pre-market here. It's just at 9:15 in the morning now, before the market opens at 9:30. And what does it do? It does what you call a bull pullback, and it ran up here and would have gotten in right here at around 840. Right around 840 right here was when the bull pullback occurred, and started to roll up here. Now look at the volume as it's going up. Look at the volume increasing as well as it did with the other breakouts that I had, and moving up here. And going to follow this 8 EMA up here just underneath that, and it's just there, and now I'm right just under $9 in the 8 EMA. Is it going to break out from there? And no, it fell back right to $9, but stopped me out at $8.90 for 6% on this third trade. Whoo doggies, and that was again in about 8 minutes. Now then, the market actually opened, and here it started to do another setup on another bull flag. Could have been ready to go here, but guess what? It didn't happen. It failed and went on down after that. So let's take a look at these three trades real quickly here. We had the bull pennant, and it broke out from there. And then when it pulled back, I got out. That was set up by bull flag, and it broke out. I got in, and as it pulled back, it got out. And then did a bull pullback here, got in, and then when it pulled back here below the $9 support area, it got me out. So these three trades together were for a total of 20.7% in a total trading time of 35 minutes. Ooh, doggies. That's great. And this was all before the bell rang at 9:30. Now, if you want to learn to trade the Grok Trade rate, just go to groktrade.com, groktrade.com to our mentoring page and find out what our mentoring program is all about. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember what Boris, one of our Grok graduates from our mentoring program, said. He goes, I think when I stopped making money, I started to make money. Trade well, and may your winners run.